And there is no shortage of star power this week. The top 8 in the world will all be teeing it up this week, as well as U.S. Open champion Wyndham Clark. And Xander Schauffele returns as defending champion. And with more on the players that have made the trip from Los Angeles Country Club, we say hello to Kira K. Dixon. Kira, there has been a lot of fatigue on the grounds at TPC River Highlands this week. No surprise, though, right?
Certainly no surprise at all, but one of those players that's going to be teeing it up this week is Rickie Fowler. Another week out on the PGA Tour. He is right back at it. He was playing in a practice round earlier today with UVA standout Ben James. They actually had quite the gallery following them all day today, and in that gallery were our cameras. I spoke with Rickie about how he's processed the last 36 hours and shifting focus to TPC River Highlands.
Well, I mean, it feels like we were just playing over there, and here we are playing practice round Travelers. So, quick turnaround. Yesterday we were on the charter, and we made it here. So, like I said, definitely a quick turnaround. A lot of good stuff last week. Obviously, a bummer on Sunday that just didn't really have it, and struggled with irons and didn't really make anything. And that was something that I was able to lean on the first 3 days. So. Probably just got a little quick, a little out of rhythm and tempo of where I was the first 3 days. But feel like I said, a lot of good stuff. We'll learn from that, get some good work in before we tee it up, and not too long from now. So excited to be here and continuing to play well.
Yeah. Speaking of playing well, you've done so pretty much since the Players' Championship. You haven't finished outside of the top 20 other than the PGA, but you haven't quite been in that position like you found yourself on that Sunday. I know it didn't go the way that you wanted, but what are the things that you can take from those final round nerves and feeling those feelings again?
One, I mean, I felt really good all week. Definitely the first 3 days as well. Like I said, just got a little out of kind of rhythm and sequence there on Sunday, and was kind of fighting it and did the best I could to hang around and try and get things, go in the right direction. But it's still a solid week. The big thing is just the more you can be in those positions, the more you can, one, learn from it, feel even more comfortable, and then get to where that just feels normal and you can go out and go play golf.
Mm-hmm. Now, you mentioned that quick turnaround. You're already playing a practice round at Travelers. Describe the challenge of going from being in contention at a major to wrapping your head around a designated event on the PGA Tour.
I guess we're kind of used to it in a way. We for the most part go out and play for a few weeks at a time, so a little different being that it was a major, but yeah, we put that behind us. Like I said, learned a lot from last week and see if we can get things fired back up this week. But quick turnaround for sure. It's always tough going from West Coast to East Coast, although there's guys out there that travel the world and play a different continent the week after. So little one didn't sleep at all on the charter flight, so my wife and I were just trying to hand off back and forth to keep her entertained, and got her all set up. So no nap yesterday, and she slept through the night, which she normally does, but you never know with cross country travel, and just adds to the kind of all the stuff that goes on the road.